What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good night. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are spending time with your family during this during this tough time. And hope you guys are cherishing time with your family. Hope everybody's staying safe and healthy. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great night. Hope you guys are staying in and being good and looking after each other and just being there for each other. So let's get right into this NXT review tonight. To kick off NXT, we had Joey Gargano versus Dominic Dijakovic. This was a pretty good match between Joey Gargano and Dominic Dijakovic tonight on NXT. This match was alright. It wasn't the best match between these two, but it was an alright match. It was quick. It wasn't really all that fast paced. It was kind of a slow paced match between Joey Gargano and Dominic Dijakovic. This was a pretty slow match. It wasn't a good match, but it was an okay match. It wasn't that great. It was alright. Dominic Dijakovic hit his head on the still exposed turnbuckle, and that would allow Joey Gargano to pick up the win over Dominic Dijakovic tonight on NXT in an okay match. I thought this match could have went longer between Joey Gargano and Dominic Dijakovic. I thought the match could have went a little bit longer. These guys didn't have much time to work. A minute and a half. That was about the time they got to work this match. They didn't have all the time. They didn't have a lot of time to work this match. It was a really quick match, over with very quick. I didn't really see why it had to be over so quick. I thought it could have lasted another couple of minutes. This match didn't end the way that I would have liked it to. I thought it could have went a little bit longer. I wish they would have let Joey Gargano and Dominic Dijakovic go just a little bit longer in their match. I thought it could have went a little bit longer, but that's just me. These guys didn't get very long to work their match. It felt like to me Triple H just went out there, just told them before NXT started, hey, just go out there, get your moves in, and just get the match over with. That's pretty much the way it felt to me. And Joey Gargano ended up picking up the win over Dominic Dijakovic tonight in the start to kick off NXT tonight. So big win by Joey Gargano. I'm really liking Joey Gargano as a heel. I like this heel Joey Gargano. I like that he's doing anything he can to win. I really like that. I really like this new heel persona of Joey Gargano. I really like it. I think it's going to lead to him doing big things in NXT. I like this rebuild of Joey Gargano. I really like the rebuild. I think the new heel Joey Gargano is going to be really awesome and a lot of fun to watch. So I can't wait to see what happens with Joey Gargano as a new heel in NXT. I think that's going to be really awesome to watch over the next coming days in NXT with Joey Gargano turning heel. I think that's really awesome. I really like that Joey Gargano is now a heel instead of a babyface. I like that. That's really awesome as well. So Joey Gargano picked up the win over Dominic Dijakovic tonight on NXT. And then we had the interim NXT Cruiserweight Tournament with Akira Tozawa versus Akira Tozawa versus Jack Gallagher. This match was alright. It wasn't nothing special. It was just a very slow, methodical chain wrestling match. These two guys, I don't really care for both guys. I'm not a fan of Akira Tozawa. I'm not a fan of Jack Gallagher. I'm just not a fan. I'm not really a fan of both guys, so I don't really care about both guys. This was a pretty decent match for the interim cruiserweight tournament match. It was okay. Akira Tozawa ended up hitting a senton off the top rope onto Jack Gallagher for the win, and Akira Tozawa advances in the interim NXT Cruiserweight Tournament. So congratulations to Akira Tozawa. He advances into the interim NXT Cruiserweight Tournament, so that's really cool. So congratulations to him. But the match between Akira Tozawa and Jack Gallagher in tonight's interim NXT Cruiserweight Tournament was pretty decent. It was alright. It was very slow. A lot of chain wrestling. It wasn't that great. And Akira Tozawa ended up hitting a senton off of the top rope onto Jack Gallagher for the win. And Akira Tozawa ends up advancing into the interim NXT Cruiserweight Tournament. So, and then we got Xia Li versus Chelsea Green. Xia Li ends up picking up the win. Chelsea Green ended up picking up the win over Xia Li due to Elia's interference. So there you go. Chelsea Green ended up being Xia Li tonight on NXT in a one-on-one women's match. This match was over very quickly. Chelsea Green ended up picking up the win over Xia Li tonight NXT. And then we had the Queen, Charlotte Flair, the NXT Women's Champion, versus Io Shirai in a Women's Championship match tonight on NXT. This match was really good. I didn't like the finish of the match. The finish of the match I didn't agree with. Charlotte Flair ended up getting herself disqualified by hitting Io Shirai with a kendo stick. And Charlotte Flair ended up retaining her NXT Women's Championship over Io Shirai by disqualification. And tonight on NXT, we've seen the return of Rhea Ripley. And then we had a segment with Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes is absolutely boring. I don't care about Cameron Grimes. And then we had a segment with Finn Balor. I like this segment with Finn Balor tonight on NXT. I thought this segment with Finn Balor was really fun to watch. Finn Balor is really good on the mic. He always has been. I like Finn Balor as the Demon King Finn Balor. That's what I like about Finn Balor. When he becomes the Demon King, that's one of my favorite things. But I like this new persona of Finn Balor where he's not smiling all the time. I really like that, and I really like this segment tonight with Finn Balor. Finn Balor didn't come off as forced. He didn't come off like he was just being, he was having to say what, he didn't have to really go from a promo or anything. I really like that about Finn Balor. So Finn Balor had a really awesome segment tonight on NXT. And then we had a backstage brawl with Io Shirai and Rhea Ripley. That was really cool. I like this backstage brawl with Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai. I thought that was really cool. So that was really awesome. I like that. I thought that was well done as well. And then we had Kushida versus we had Kushida versus Denzel. Kushida ends up picking up the win over Denzel. I don't really care. And Kushida ends up advancing in the interim Cruiserweight Tournament over Denzel tonight on NXT. And then we had Adam Cole versus the Velveteen Dream for the NXT Championship in the main event of NXT tonight. This match was really, really good. I enjoyed it. I thought this match between the Velveteen Dream and Adam Cole for the NXT Championship was really good. I thought it was fun to watch. It was enjoyable. This match, these two guys went out there and had a good match tonight on NXT in the main of NXT for the NXT Championship. This match was really good between Adam Cole and Velveteen Dream tonight in the main event of NXT for the NXT Championship. These two guys put on a really fun match, really enjoyable. I thought this match was well done as well. I thought the wrestling was really good as well. Great storytelling between Velveteen Dream and Adam Cole tonight in the main event of NXT for the NXT Championship. I thought this match between Adam Cole and Velveteen Dream was really, really good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun match to watch. And Adam Cole ended up retaining his NXT Championship over the Velveteen Dream in the main event of NXT tonight. So, congratulations to Adam Cole on retaining his NXT Championship tonight over Velveteen Dream in the main event of NXT. And then we got the debut of Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux. Karrion Kross is an absolute beast. He made his debut tonight. He wanted his debut match. So there you go. Karrion Kross is an absolute beast. I can't wait to see what he brings to NXT. I think Karrion Kross is going to be an absolute beast on NXT. I can't wait to see some of his matches. I think they're going to be fun to watch as well. So I'm gonna give NXT about a 7.5 out of 10. I thought NXT was all right. It could have been a lot better. I was gonna give NXT an 8.5 out of 10 because of the Charlotte Flair and Io Shirai match, but that match didn't end the way that I liked. So I'm gonna bump NXT to a 7.5 out of 10. I like the Finn Balor segment. I like the backstage brawl between Io Shirai and Rhea Ripley. I like the debut of Karrion Kross. I like that. That was really cool. And that was pretty much it. I like the main event with Adam Cole and Velveteen Dream for the NXT Championship tonight on NXT. I like that as well. So if I would suggest something for you guys, go back and watch the main event of NXT tonight for the NXT Championship between the Velveteen Dream and Adam Cole. Go back and watch the backstage brawl with Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai, and go watch the segment with Finn Balor, and go watch the debut of Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux tonight on NXT. Go back and watch that. You guys will enjoy that. But other than that, there wasn't really much to NXT tonight. NXT was pretty. It was a good show. I'm not gonna admit. I'll admit NXT was a good show tonight. Was it a great show? No, but it was a 7.5 out of 10 for me. So guys, tell me what you guys thought about NXT tonight down in the comment section below. Tell me what matches you guys enjoyed tonight on NXT down in the comment section below. And guys, if you guys like this NXT review, hit that thumbs up. If you guys like the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on that bell for all notifications. That way you won't miss an upload or a live stream on my channel. And I want to say thank you to everyone that has joined the channel. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you guys for all your love and support. I really do appreciate it. And make sure you guys share out this NXT review. I would really appreciate that. So thank you guys for watching this NXT review. I love you guys. You guys have a blessed night. I'm out. Take care. Peace.